More than a couple. More than a couple stinkers, too.
Let's all dive back in and figure out if we can reach a hoping to find us.
Great.
You make fries from scratch?
Once in a while. It takes some time. It's so much quicker when it's frozen.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm not that great at cutting guys.
Fresh potatoes, kind of like fun.
If you do make them, try soaking, then you bring it.
Yeah, like flash fry, dry and fried, with that crunchy outside and tender inside.
Alright, because it's starting to get better. Now you get some more seasoning.
Which part?
There's a liquid.
Look out there, MP.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. We take a look at the Knicks. The season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now.
And right now for the Knicks, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long, and guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to
strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Toppin is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Towns in at the center position. And for San Antonio, Stephon Castle is out there with Wemby'S. Then there's Harper. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's MP in at the 1. We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And it's up to MP to prove that he can get the job done. It's been a bit mixed in terms of his track record. It's one thing to motivate your team with tough talk, but it can't be empty talk. He's got to bring the heat tonight.
Well, we know that players will often hit a wall at some point, Coach, in the season. When does that happen for coaches?
Yeah, maybe on opening night, Kevin. No, there's so much work that goes into it in the offseason. Opening night is almost a sigh of relief. But that feeling of relief does go away pretty quickly.
Here's Toppin. Following the basket by MP. Towns for three. And it's MP with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The drive by Wemby'S. And it's Wemby'S with the jam.
So fluid off the bounce. Wemby'S.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Here's Alvarado. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
MP passes to Wemby'S. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. The rebound by the Spurs. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And let's check in with Allie, and she's got the latest for us on MP.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Hey, thanks.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And slam dunk by Burke.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And slam dunk by Burke.
Oh, nice setup by Wemby'S. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Now, here's Anunoby. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Pass to Towns. 5 to shoot. Toppin kicks to Anunoby. They get it back.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Bridges. Wemby'S against Towns. And here's MP for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And here's MP for 3.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
And Toppin throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Castle. He has yet to score. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Alvarado bounce pass. Bridges outside. Toppin sets a screen for Bridges. And they call an illegal screen here.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Wemby'S gets the screen from Burke. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Alvarado with it. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Pass to Toppin. Here's Towns. Defended by Wemby'S. Here's Castle. A great one. Two-punch, beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Great instincts from MP. He's shown great potential as a passer in his young career.
Towns at the elbow. Over Wemby'S. And that one's good. Towns. Towns has got his second basket of the game. Here's Fox. Nothing on the board. Pass to Wemby'S. Shoots over Alvarado. Wemby'S, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
It's stolen by Wemby'S. Bridges with the steal. Towns wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got his third basket of the night right there.
Some think Karl Anthony Towns is the greatest shooting big ever. To me, he's absolutely in the conversation.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Johnson's checked in for San Antonio.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Bagley. Towns down low, defended by Wemby'S. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
Ayton, he's checked in for Wemby'S. And Towns drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Castle. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Outside Harper. A three from MP. Bagley with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Towns. Out to the wing. This one for three. They get the rebound. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. You look at the Knicks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, the Spurs, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for De'Aaron Fox.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Burke finds Johnson. Up top, Burke. Defended by McBride. Castle on the wing. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. Number 1, the Spurs.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Bryant is checked in for San Antonio. MP deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. And that one is off. Towns with the defensive effort. Diawara, the pass to McBride. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Bagley. Back to Rodman. To the inside. And finished off by Bagley.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12. Goes back up. And Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 13.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. And here's Harper from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
Now, here's Bridges. He's coming off a 25-point game against Philadelphia.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Now, here's MP. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. And that one's good. Burke.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's McBride. He's guarded by Johnson. Some solid defense from Johnson. Spurs trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bridges against MP. And here's Harper from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's McBride, and we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks as they end the first. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
MP out there with Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Castle in at the power forwards position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets was lights out. He tallied 32 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
All right, Allie. Great stuff as always. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Over Castle. Bridges misses. And so MV will bring it up for San Antonio. Wemby'S sets a screen for Burke. Wemby'S, right side. Harper the pass to Burke. Here's Wemby'S. Easy money for Wemby'S.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wemby'S on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
McBride passes to Bagley. Back to McBride. From outside the arc, MP grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 6. Wemby'S, a screen on Bridges. MP outside. Pass to Castle. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Wemby'S makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Knicks leading by 4. You know, Stan, you look at Wemby'S' frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better. Honestly, guys, I don't know how you defend Towns as the screener in this action. He can slip, roll, pop out.
The drive by MP. Bucket is good. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Bagley with a screen on MP. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Pass to Rodman. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Fox. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Towns a screen on Harper. Here's McBride. San Antonio with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Fox. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Towns. Pass to Bridges. And the Knicks miss again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Castle, defended by McBride. Castle misses. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Wemby'S, a screen on Bridges. A pass to Fox. The 3 from MP. The 3 is pure from MP.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
McBride finds Bridges. Towns against Wemby'S. Towns the pass to Rodman. Towns up top. 17 points in the game. Over Wemby'S. And it's Towns missing. San Antonio leading. MP outside. The shot by Wemby'S, no good. Pass to McBride. Outside, Bagley. Now here's Towns, defended by Wemby'S. Towns, no luck. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now McBride, covered by MP. Towns, the pass to McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McBride's got his second basket of the night. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
A pass to Fox. Wemby'S, a screen on Rodman. Fox passes to Wemby'S. And the 3 off target. For New York, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Now McBride. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Out to Bridges. The tray. Wemby'S with the rebound. Wemby'S has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
McBride finds Towns. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change. But your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
For the Knicks, Obi Toppin's checked in for Marvin Bagley. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Rodman.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Pass to Burke. The 3. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Left side, Towns. Back to Toppin. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 4. MP dishes to Bryant. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Johnson against Anunoby. Toppin passes to Towns. Shoots it. They grab their own miss. Lets it go with a 3. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 7 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. MP kicks to Ayton, and they pick up 2.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Towns looking around. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bryant. MP with it. Now guarded by Towns. And that one's good, Ayton.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Here's Anunoby. Back to Toppin. McBride finds Anunoby. New York moving it around. McBride's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Johnson outside. Back to Bryant. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby has the open look. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Johnson, a wide open look. Misses the 3. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Great to see you.
He's lighting this arena up. I mean, the numbers don't lie. Defense out there searching for ways to stop him, and they can't find no.
Moving on to our next topic. And that about wraps it up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. New York leading by 4. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Obi Toppin. Jose Alvarado is out there with Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Towns a screen on Castle. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot. Guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Kevin?
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Back to Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Towns. Over Wemby'S.
Well, how do you shoot around or over Wemby'S? It seems impossible.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Alvarado passes to Toppin. Here's Alvarado. His 3-pointers off the mark. Outside, Fox. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Burks got 26.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Here's Bridges. Wemby'S with the rebound. Wemby'S has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Alvarado finds Bridges. Towns for 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Well, look, Towns is an elite big man shooter. He's very dangerous when he gets breathing room from deep.
Pass to Wemby'S. Wemby'S. Wemby'S on the follow. Wemby'S has got 12 in the game.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
The kick out to Fox. That one falls coming off Burks' feet. Burks got his 7th assist here tonight.
Sometimes Fox gets room behind the three-point line because of that blow-by ability.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
MP passes to Harper. Back to MP. Wemby'S sets a screen for Burke. And a wide open look for Wemby'S. And it's San Antonio with another.
And I like when Wemby'S is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Anunoby outside. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And that one's good. Wemby'S. New York trailing. Pass to Toppin. Back to Alvarado. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Wemby'S. Here's Castle.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Back from outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. On the wing, Bridges. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Towns kicks to Toppin. And the Knicks miss again. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. On the wing, Fox. He's defended by Alvarado.
Whether it's with his scoring or passing, Fox generates a lot of offense out of the pick and roll.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Fox. And it's Alvarado missing. Spurs leading by 3. And someone, Stan, who fought his way into the NBA, Jose Alvarado, played his way onto a roster and has played well.
Oh, he has really played well, Kevin. And Jose Alvarado is as big a pest and plays as hard as anyone in this league and is so committed to it. If you're going to be Jose Alvarado and do what he does, you got to do it every single night to be effective, and he does.
MP against Bridges. Wemby'S gets the screen from Burke. Wemby'S, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Toppin. Bridges, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Towns finds Toppin. New York moving the ball around. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP passes to Wemby'S. And here is Harper. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. And there's Wemby'S on the assist by Burke.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Bridges against MP. Here's Toppin. Drains it from beyond the arc. Toppin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Fox. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Burke's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Harper in the corner. Wemby'S down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. A pass to Fox. And it's off from 3-point range. Alvarado with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Towns. Anunoby outside. Toppin kicks to Anunoby. Fox with the steal. It's tipped. Pass to Wemby'S. Bridges with the steal. At the top of the key, Toppin. And here's Towns. Defended by Wemby'S. Fires it up. Good defense by Wemby'S. San Antonio leading by 5. Wemby'S, a screen on Anunoby. Burke dishes to Fox. Shot clock at 5. MP to the rack.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Knicks trail by 7. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Stephon Castle.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
McBride passes to Morris. Back to McBride. Over Ayton. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to McGowens. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. McGowens has got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Morris, left side. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Burke kicks to Fox. Back to Burke. The steal. Here's McBride. Burke covering. Inside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. De'Aaron Fox, number 1.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Johnson, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switcher also for New York. Rodman, he's checked in for Morris. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Bryant. Clock at 6. Ayton sets the pick for Bryant. Drives to the hoop. And he elevates for the slam dunk. And Marvin Bagley did not like that.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Burke, right through contact, MP.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
MP has been leading the charge for San Antonio. Some personal history for him as he has set a new career high in rebounds. He's been a monster on the boards. And we've got more. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Johnson. Ayton is out there with Castle. Then there's Burke. And it's McGowan's in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
MP against Bridges, and finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
And the dunk by MP.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Johnson surveying the floor. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Trying his luck from deep. Bagley with the rebound. Knicks trail by 9. Loud pass to Bagley. The shot will not fall.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Knicks making a switch here. Dottier's checked in. It's stolen. Here's the 3. And McBride gets it to go. Now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And they get it back. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. MP outside. A 3 from Wemby'S.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Bridges. Here's Wemby'S. And the layup is good. Wemby'S has got 20 points.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And so MV will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Looking to get back on track here. Bridges misses. Spurs leading by 3. MP outside. Outside, Fox. Pass to Castle. MP outside. And another turnover here by San Antonio. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Knicks trail by 3. Bagley with a screen on Fox. McBride with the ball. Towns down low. Wemby'S on him. Bridges missing again.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Bridges with the steal. McBride passes to Bagley.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Castle.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Spurs have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Burke. Great focus, MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Towns, high post. To the middle. Fox with the steal. Out to the right wing. MP outside. Wemby'S, a screen on Bridges. MP passes to Wemby'S. Three-pointer, Fox. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wemby'S. Wemby'S got his 5th assist in this one. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Count that one. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you, he picked a tough time to start struggling. Only 1 of 6 from the field here in the fourth quarter.
From 12 feet out, Wemby'S with the rebound. Wemby'S got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Wemby'S passes to Burke. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And the dunk by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Now, here's MP. And that one drops for him. Burke's got 43 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Here's Alvarado. Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Harper's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Anunoby passes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
That one falls. Burke's got 45 points.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Right side Towns. And the rejection by Wemby'S. Capping off the break, MP.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Bridges, and he misses the J.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
He gets it to go.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Bridges attacking. Now Toppin. Now here's Bridges. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's MP. Misses the three. Now Alvarado. Bridges. Off the glass.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
MP against Bridges. And good. There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Bridges up top. Covered by MP. Bridges against MP. Toppin sets a screen for Bridges. No good from three.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Bridges against MP. Castle. He nails the jump shot.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. Lays it in off the window.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Here's Towns.
Well, since being selected first overall back in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been such an incredible force for his career, averaging a double-double, someone you can build around.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP cleared away by Toppin. Buries the deep ball. And so they foul intentionally. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. New York calls timeout. They're down by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win. And hey, Jen, thanks so much.
No, this was a good win. We didn't get a trophy for it though, but
Big game tonight.
man, they're all big, Xander. But tonight we're going.
Yeah, for me, I'd head to New Jersey. Outside of where New York prospects are scouted, where people have games, but college scouts.
Greetings, folks. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
And so far, MP's been backing up his talk. He's not only motivating himself, he's setting an example for his teammates too. Maybe they haven't been perfect against the league's top teams, but they're holding their own.
And now Dallas' starting group. We've got Tobias Harris, Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Flagg in at the 3, the small forward. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA, and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And the shot's good by Irving.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
And the shot goes down. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, BA, doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Here's Irving. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. MP outside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Christie. Stolen by Castle. MP outside for 3. Christie with a rebound. And here's Dallas, trailing by 2, coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And he'll spend some time on the perimeter, but at his core, Wemby'S is best inside.
Here's Christie. No good there. Oh, great D that time from MP. Castle with it. Irving picks him up. Harper passes to MP. Now Castle. Screen by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Man, good whistle there.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, BA, they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Now here's Harris. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Outside Christie. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game now. RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Now here's Fox. Still no points. Over Irving. Drops one in from the wing.
The tenacity, Fox putting it all on display with that jumper.
Irving looking around. Harris on the wing. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Christie against MP. Pass to Flagg. 5 to shoot. Lively with a screen on Castle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Harper, giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Wemby'S. Oh, Wemby'S throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Back to Irving, launches it, gets the 3-ball to go. Irving's got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And there's the screen. Burke, it's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. It's a 5-point game. Harris on the wing. Pass to Flag. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Back to Burke. Outside Wemby'S. Off target from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Oklahoma City was all business. He contributed 52 points, and he was dealing assists all around. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Inside. And there's Wemby'S. That's good on the assist by MP. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Harris outside.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Cornett's checked in for San Antonio. Bryant comes in for Harper. And Dallas with a change here, too. Champagnie, he's checked in for Christie. Here's Flag. He's guarded by Castle. To the middle. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Fox left side. Pass to Cornette. Out to Fox. 4-3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Harris. 6 to shoot. Oh, great D that time from MP.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
There's the 3. Lively grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 5. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Castle. Pass to Fox. And here's Bryant outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Champagnie, the pass to Harris. Oh, MP with a block.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And now the Mavs on the run. He pulls it. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Bryant. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Outside for Irving. Drives to the hoop from the stripe, and the jumper falls for him. Irving's got 9.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's Burke. Bryant outside. Pass to Fox. And here's MP from outside. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
MP outside. 1:42 left to play in the first. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For San Antonio, Johnson, he's checked in for Castle, and it's McGowan's in for De'Aaron Fox. And it's Kennedy missing.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And Burke, here we go. Cornette passes to McGowan's. Can't get it to drop. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Kennedy. Washington a screen. Dallas no good that time either. Well, the Spurs shooting a 45% clip from the floor. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Burke. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Flagg. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
MP outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. MP getting it done for San Antonio. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Flagg. And it's Champagnie at the 2-guard. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's Burke missing.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Washington passes to Gafford. Pass to Flagg. From the top of the key. Rebound by San Antonio. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Here's Flagg. He has 6. Back to Gafford. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Washington against MP. From deep, Johnson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Wembanyama screen. looking to get it going. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Flag. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Gafford. The rebound by the Spurs. Wemby'S got his 5th rebound in this one. MP scanning the floor. Back to Wemby'S. Wemby'S powers it through inside.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision making from him.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Spurs with some changes. Castle comes in for Bryant. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Johnson. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Castle. Puts up a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And here is Irving. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Smart pass, just one of the many ways Kyrie Irving creates offense.
Fox outside. Pass to Harper. Wemby'S screen to the middle. Castle finds Wemby'S. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Now here's Irving. Oh, great D that time from MP. San Antonio leading by 3. Wemby'S, the pass to Fox. Now Castle. Outside for Wemby'S. From downtown. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, 1, you got to take care of your body, and 2, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
Lively, he's checked in for Washington.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Here's Champagnie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They set a pick. Harper pulls it in. Spurs lead by 3. Burke on the wing. Over to the wing. Harper passes to Burke. To the inside. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama. That's a nice finish.
Lively finds Irving. Over Fox. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Irving's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Brian, back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Tobias Harris checked in for Gafford, and Max Christie subbed in for Champagnie. Harris up top. Inside, here's Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And down it goes, 2 points. Burke's got 6 here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Harris passes to Christie. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Harris outside. Back to Irving. The three is up. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Christie against Fox. Pass to MP. Back to Fox. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Irving. Harris outside. Outside Christie. Back to Harris. And they double up Harris. Stolen by Wemby'S. Back come the Spurs in transition. MP goes straight to the rim. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
Irving, that's good. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
To the inside. It's stolen by Lively. Irving, the pass to Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving against Fox. Unloads from 13. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Another shot, and it's Castle laying it in. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Lively with a screen on Fox. Irving for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wemby'S got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one to the middle. Castle, and he goes in for the dunk.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
There's a screen. Pass to Harris, and they call an illegal screen here. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Second, Kyrie Irving.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Castle. Keldon Johnson comes in for Harper. And it's McGowan's in for Fox. And Dallas with a change here, too. Champagne's checked in. Now here's MP. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Pass to Champagnie. Outside Irving. The 3. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
He's perfect from the line this time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Irving. Last game out, 36 points for him. Harris's shot is good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Burke. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Burke's got 27.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Left side Irving. He takes it in. The rebound by the Spurs.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's McGowan's. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's San Antonio now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break.
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on it.
And now to some other news. We've got... Thanks as always.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Wemby'S, Harper out there with Stephon Castle. Then it's MP, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Fox. Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. Wemby'S screen. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving, the pass to Harris. Here's Flagg. He's covered by Fox. On the wing, Christie. Outside Irving. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by San Antonio. Wemby'S got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And another shot. Oh, he powers through contact. Wemby'S, impressive.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Harris. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
Now here's MP. 27 points for him. Wemby'S, screen on Irving. Here's Burke. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Fox against Irving. Pass to Flagg. Irving a screen on Castle. And the foul called on MP. That's his 1st foul. Lively against Wemby'S. Clock at 6. Lively passes to Irving. From deep. Victor Wemby'S grabs the board.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
Burke, it's good.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Mavericks trail by 17. Pass to Lively. Fox against Irving. Over Fox. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Lively. Irving's got 21.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Fox, the pass to MP. Here's Harper. Castle right side. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Outside Christie. Pass to Lively. Now Irving. There's the triple. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
And he nails the third. Spurs lead by 14. MP with it. He's got 36 points. And MP throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Pass to Wemby'S. Offensive board. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Kept alive. On the wing, Christie. Here's the 3. On target from range. Christie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP outside. Pass to Wemby'S. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wemby'S doing. Dominating on the inside.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wemby'S, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Fox finds MP. Wemby'S, screen on Harris. Castle outside. Fox for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Down by 15. It's hauled in by Wemby'S. Wemby'S got his 16th rebound on the night. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 41.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Now here's Christie. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Harris. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Wemby'S. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Flag. He's covered by Fox. The fader. Rebound by San Antonio.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Harris against MP. Pass to Wemby'S. And the dunk by Wemby'S.
And you see how fluid Wemby'S is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Fox finds MP. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wemby'S. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And that's now 20 points for Victor Wemby'S. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For San Antonio, Cornette's checked in for Castle. Johnson comes in for Harper. And it's McGowan's in for De'Aaron Fox. And Dallas making a change here. So it's the Mavericks now. Down low. Here's Martin. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 43 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Out to the right wing. Here's Champagnie. Connects from downtown.
Selfless. Kyrie saw someone with a better look and dished it. MP against Irving. And Burke, here we go. Soft touch off the glass.
MP's got 45 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Takes a 3, and Dallas hits again from deep.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Guys?
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. Wemby'S with a bucket.
Scouts love this from Wemby'S, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Pass to Lively. And here is Irving. Over MP. Good D by MP.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Irving. 24 points for him. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Irving's got 26. Burke, the pass to McGowan's. Outside for Wemby'S. And the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 21. Martin outside. Champagnie, the pass to Lively. To the middle. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Clock at 4. Irving for 3. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. MP outside. On the take. Nice D from Gafford. Mavericks shooting 45% here in the second half. Here's Kennedy, covered by MP. Pass to Gafford. And no good. Spurs lead by 21. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. That one on Martin. Dallas shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Champagnie. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then it's flagged. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Gafford missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. MP, the pass to Harper. Back to MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. And it just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Here's flag. Second shot opportunity. Count it. Good.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here's MP, and there's the drive. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg. He's guarded by Castle. Here's Flagg. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Burke. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Champagny. Washington, a screen on Castle. Here's Champagny. Hits the trifecta. Champagny's got 9 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Washington passes to Irving. Over Fox. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Wemby'S with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Harper passes to Wemby'S. And the shot goes in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
All right, guys, what do you Spurs lead by 22. Here's Burke. Tips it, and it's Flagg with a rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And that one's good. Irving.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
To the right side. MP against Irving. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got 4 rebounds in the game. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot. Great unselfish basketball from Irving in the pick and roll. That kind of passing can be contagious.
Outside Wemby'S. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Flagg. Now Harris. Inside. Stolen by Wemby'S. He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Yeah, and it's Wemby'S' length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Now here's Harris. To the inside. Lively shot is off. San Antonio leading by 23. Three-pointer, Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the...
And that'll wrap it up, folks.